Eala set to play in the Philippine Women's Open. Eala is set to compete in the Philippine Women's Open after confirming her participation in the WTA 125 event. Eala arrived in Manila on Wednesday and shared her excitement through a statement posted on the tournament's official page. "Yes, I will be playing next week. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope people can show up and support the Pinays," Eala said. "It's a huge milestone in Philippine tennis, and I think it's a big deal for all of us Filipina tennis players," she added. Eala was awarded a wild card entry in the tournament, along with Tiniel Mites. The Filipina ace bowed out early at the Australian Open, suffering first-round exits in both the singles and doubles events. The dawn of a new chapter, Eala and the Philippine Women's Open. In the hushed stillness of dawn, before the sun peaks over Manila's skyline and bathes the city in warm light, Eala awakens with a quiet determination. This is not just another tournament week. This is the week that will be etched in the annals of Philippine sports history. For the first time ever, a WTA singles event is set to take place on Philippine soil, the Philippine Women's Open. And at its heart stands a 20-year-old athlete whose journey has already rewritten history, Eala. From childhood dreams to global stages. Born in Quezon City in 2005, Eala's story began like that of many young dreamers: small tennis courts, long rallies, and a fire to compete. But from those humble beginnings grew something extraordinary. Eala's ascent through the junior ranks culminated in a historic Junior Grand Slam title at the 2022 U.S. Open Girls Singles, making her the first Filipino to achieve such a feat. Her talent blossomed into professional promise rapidly. By 2025, Eala was not just another rising star. She became the first Filipino woman to enter the WTA's top 50 rankings, a testament to her steely focus and relentless work ethic. Her namesake now appeared alongside elite players on draw sheets at major tournaments, and she carried the hopes of a nation wherever she stepped. A season of breakthroughs and hard-fought battles. The year leading up to the Philippine Women's Open was one of triumphs, heartbreaks, and unforgettable moments. In March 2025, Eala stunned the tennis world by storming into the semifinals of the Miami Open, defeating multiple Grand Slam champions along the way, including former world number 1 and multiple major winner Iga Swiatek. She reached her first WTA final later that year at Eastbourne, becoming the first Filipino ever to do so, a milestone that resonated far beyond the sport. And in September, she brought home her first professional title at the Guadalajara 125 Open, winning her maiden WTA 125 championship and etching her name on another historic achievement. But it wasn't just global stages where Eala shone. In December 2025, she clinched the gold medal in women's singles at the SEA Games, ending a 26-year gold drought for the Philippines in women's tennis. Each victory, each milestone, strengthened not just her ranking, but the collective belief that Philippine tennis had truly arrived on the world stage. Homecoming. The Philippine Women's Open beckons. Fresh from her debut in the main draw of the Australian Open, where she met stiff competition and exited early, Eala made a choice that spoke volumes about her priorities and heart. Instead of immediately chasing overseas ranking points, she boarded a flight home, ready to compete in Manila's historic inaugural WTA 125 event, the Philippine Women's Open. Organizers awarded Eala a wild card entry into the tournament. Not just a technical invitation, but a symbol of trust, pride, and expectation. "I'm looking forward to it, and I hope people can show up and support the Pinays," she said, her words radiating both humility and resolve. It's a huge milestone in Philippine tennis. This isn't just another event on the calendar. It is a home tournament of firsts, the first WTA event hosted in the Philippines, the first opportunity for local fans to witness elite women's tennis without fuel-guzzling flights and expensive flights abroad, and the first chance for Eala to chase a title before her home crowd. The weight of expectations and the heart of a champion. There is a unique pressure accompanying every homecoming. Fans watch not merely with casual interest, but with personal investment. Generations of young Filipinas have seen in Eala not just a competitor, but a mirror of their own latent dreams. A college student, an office worker, a parent. Many have traced her journey on social media and through televised matches, and now they dream alongside her. But for Alex herself, success is measured not in popularity, but in growth, grit, and grace under fire. Her early exit at the Australian Open could have upended her confidence, but instead it became a moment of recalibration, a reminder that every competitor endures setbacks and that true champions use those as fuel. Stepping onto the clay and hard courts of Manila, Alex carries more than rackets and sneakers. She carries the collective pride of a nation, the cheers of young fans, the hopes of aspiring athletes, and the legacy of Filipino sports icons who paved the road before her. A cultural moment, tennis in the heart of the Philippines. The Philippine Women's Open signifies more than athletic competition. It represents the maturation of a sport in a country where basketball, boxing, and football have traditionally dominated conversation. Tennis, once an elite pastime, now pulses at the center of national attention thanks to Alex's rise. This event is a convergence of cultures, talents, and dreams. It brings players from across the world to Manila's Rizal Memorial Tennis Center, offering global exposure for local athletes and inspiring grassroots participation. The presence of a local star like Alex amplifies that impact exponentially. Her presence guarantees packed stands, viral social media moments, and an infusion of tennis culture into schools and recreation clubs. Young Filipino girls watching Alex will see something more than athleticism. They will see themselves, capable, competitive, and worthy of acclaim. Beyond wins and losses, legacy and inspiration. For Alex Eala, tennis is more than a sport, it is a language of resilience. A language she speaks fluently, with each match conveying nuance, emotion, and narrative. Whether she wins the title at the Philippine Women's Open or bows out early, she has already transformed what is possible for Philippine athletes on global stages. Her journey illustrates that heritage and ambition can coexist, one foot rooted in national identity, the other stepping boldly into international arenas. She shows that success is neither linear nor dictated by past results, but sculpted through persistence, belief, and community support. In the stands, children clutch posters. In classrooms, classmates track scores. On online feeds, fans debate strategies. Tennis, once a quiet niche, now reverberates across the archipelago. Looking ahead, the next serve. As the Philippine Women's Open unfolds, all eyes will be on Alex Eala, not as mere spectacle, but as a symbol of possibility. She stands at a crossroads between what has been accomplished and what remains to be conquered. Grand slams, deeper runs in elite tournaments, and the day she hoists a major trophy above her head. But for now, she is here, present, prepared, purposeful. Her journey to this moment,